Hello, everyone. My name is Lalit Kapoor, and for the majority of this decade, I've had a front row seat at companies like VTS and Reonomy, building products that enable commercial real estate companies to access and work with their data. By transforming leasing, asset management, and investing, companies like VTS have attained billion-dollar valuations. Now, those first billions have come from collecting that data and making it useful to improve your productivity. The next billions are going to come from enabling you to harness that data to enable you to make intelligent business decisions. And that's why I'm so excited about this next company from Singapore, PropertyQuants. PropertyQuants is a team of world-class quantitative financial experts. Collectively, they have several decades in experience leveraging machine learning, data visualization, and automation to make intelligent decisions. They've applied that learning to outperform the markets in both futures and equities tradings. Now, the same transformation that happened in the 90s to equities trading, namely immediate access to high-quality data, the rise of computational power, and the application of machine learning is now happening in real estate. As we transition into this new era where technology works for us, I'm really excited to see companies like PropertyQuants really be at the forefront and blaze the trail. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the CEO of PropertyQuants, Nelson Lau.
I started investing in real estate 10 years ago. I wanted to build a global property portfolio. The quant hedge fund I worked at did well in 2008 and paid out well. To explain, in quantitative trading, we use computer algorithms to analyze hundreds of factors on tens of thousands of potential investments to find the best opportunities anywhere in the world. I began my real estate journey speaking to brokers on the phone and meeting them in cities like Sydney and Tokyo. But I was so frustrated. Call after call, meeting after meeting, no one could tell me what the best investments were globally. Real estate practitioners could only tell me the best investments locally. There's a reason for this. No human being can handle the amount of data needed to find the best investment globally. To understand just one location, you need transaction data, and you need to know laws, taxes, interest rates, demographics and migration patterns, schools, shopping centers, transportation routes at times, property characteristics, upcoming supply, zoning, and more. And then you need statistical models to analyze this data and forecast returns. Doing this globally exceeds human capacity. The problem isn't a lack of data. Data and access to data has been exponentially increasing due to government initiatives, online marketplaces, and data aggregation companies. The problem is what you do with the data. Most real estate companies lack the tool sets and expertise to handle and use data at scale. This is where PropertyQuants comes in. We're bringing quantitative investment strategies to real estate. We harness data at scale to find the best investments globally. We can help you go from millions of rows of data to a granular understanding of property market performance. You can visualize capital gains, rental yields, and more. You can analyze these by neighborhood, by building, or by time. We can score locations based on factors such as commute time or net migration. We relate these scores to property prices and yields and use these to understand how changes, like a new train line, impact future investment returns. We can forecast property prices and investment returns years into the future at a neighborhood and sector level. With our products, real estate investors, developers, and brokers can identify the best locations to invest in today, know when to buy and sell in every market, and justify decisions based on hundreds of factors, all based on customized analyses. Buy-side real estate investors can rapidly screen and prioritize deals, responding more quickly to good opportunities and avoiding wasted effort on bad ones. Investors in real estate funds can separate returns into market exposures and manager skill and construct the best global portfolio of funds to own. PropertyQuants is uniquely well suited to solve this problem. I'm the CEO and co-founder. I have a PhD in decision sciences and worked as a quant trader in hedge funds and high-frequency trading firms. And I've invested in real estate in several different cities around the world. Xingzi is the CTO. He has a PhD in statistical physics, and we've been colleagues for years. This is his third startup. We're joined by a data engineer and an advisor who spent his whole career in real estate. And we have access to private data. This comes from partnerships with Lanres in Europe and Amicus in Asia. And we're happy to announce today a new strategic data partnership with Colliers International for markets in North America and Australia. Thank you. Thank you. Every new city we study makes our platform stronger and builds a competitive moat around our business. Here's how we'll scale. We'll continue to expand our network of data partnerships, offering in exchange advanced analytics or data monetization opportunities. We'll leverage our network of hundreds of real estate contacts to connect with potential clients. And we'll bolster these with thought leadership efforts. In particular, we've been awarded a significant grant from the Monetary Authority of Singapore to develop our products, and we'll exhibit these at major industry conferences. This is a huge opportunity. The top 100 real estate fund managers have in excess of $3 trillion in assets under management. However, only 20% of companies say that most or all of their decision-making is led by data. Every 1% of these assets that would be invested just 1% better would produce an additional $300 million in additional value every year. But there's more. Today, 1/3 of all hedge funds are quantitative, whereas in real estate, nothing is quantitatively managed. PropertyQuants will fill this market void. We'll begin by building quantitative investment strategies that trade publicly listed real estate investment trusts. We are looking for data partners, clients, and more. Early collaborators have the potential for huge upside as we realize our vision of harnessing data at scale to find the best investments globally. Join us and revolutionize the way you invest in real estate. Thank you.